Well, hello. Yes, I'm coming to you from Greenland. No, it's just it's just a cold day. We had some warm, super warm weather. Like I put up all my winter stuff and I had to get it back out, some of it back out. 'Cause It, it just was cold again. So anyway, hence my freezing office. So anyway, okay, so today I want to talk to you about our brokenness and his everlasting mercy. We were each made in God's image. It says we were made in his likeness. And our stories, our tears, our joys are epic to the world. We don't even realize. We don't even realize how important each one of us is. Each soul is profound, no matter if they remain ever silent or are even known to the world. Each life was meant to be like God. There's nothing more Satan wishes than to veil our eyes and keep them in the dark so that we don't know our infinite worth and value. If we could see each other through God's eyes, we'd never allow a breath of utterance come out against another human being. We were each meant for glory and greatness. And the world is broken. Our souls have been shattered, and now the vast majority of these epic struggles, that is the human life, are tossed out into the nauseating storm of pain and suffering. If one could see the spirit behind the most brave smiles, or most dulled eyes, or cackle of even the most pampered snowflake, one would see rivers of bleeding, of confusion. We who have had the time and funds to glut ourselves in entertainment that, like a drug, turns off our emotions or keeps us in such laughter or suspense or drama that we've become unaware of our own despair and plunge towards meaninglessness. We are the worst and most pathetic because we do not even know what we've sacrificed. We are like the Esau's who have given up our infinite inheritance for a bowl of beans. The older one becomes and has sought wisdom, like Solomon, we either feel the pain of the world or we close our eyes and sleep by entertainments. And the more knowledge of our tragedies, the more our hearts should break with compassion and not become cold with judgment. We should desire to break down and cry with those despairing, comfort and soothe those in pain. And many feel so helpless to do anything to actually change the world. So we withdraw, and sometimes in bitterness. The great tragic drama is because of our rebellion against nature. The world is groaning under such sufferings because we don't want to know the truth. It's almost as if our rebellion has made us so angry with God and the world that we refuse to walk forwards. We insist that it's natural for us to walk backwards, and then we wish no one to correct us, even warn us of the dangers where we're going to step. If someone explains that our feet were created to match the direction of our eyes so we can see where we're going, and our legs and foot structure is set up so that we can walk more naturally going forward, people hate the truth. Then they want to step it out, and many in such despair cut off their own feet in rebellion. We hate ourselves and we hate God because how He's made us. And we insist that we can walk how we want without regard to our own bodies. And then we cry out for sympathy and rescue when we back off a cliff. And anyone alive today has done this. All have sinned and fallen short of the kingdom of God. We've all gone astray. No one can feel proud or think themselves better than another. Some just simply have their mistakes better concealed, even to themselves. To walk rightly is to always walk humbly. Because sin entered the world and forced itself upon us, each immeasurable soul made in his image, is living an epic tragedy that they have no control over. The end of each story has been written by the darkness, and it is death. When Eve sinned, each story's end was set. Human life will be a tragedy. Day by day will drone by, and the human will try and fill it with happiness and comfort and food and relationships that will ultimately be unsatisfying. There is but a glimpse of heaven given on the earth to most souls, and often we're convinced by the darkness that these supernatural moments of light are pure fantasy. And yet, there's only one choice we have in this great epic drama of our lives. And then we can change the ending. There's another chapter that we can add after the end. When we see the agony of Jesus suffering on the cross, we see the divine comedy that broke into the tragedy of our lives. If we look upon his cross and grasp the power of it, from that moment, our story changes. God begins to rewrite your story through you. While the pain and the suffering will not fully end, God will give you the grace to successfully fight and win the battles that come into your life. The siren song of sin will cease to pull you in. Your eyes and ears will be opened to see all amazing things. You'll be lifted up to see the glory of your life as an eagle soaring, and God will take you into the cells of your spirit to see even the smallest atom of sin that needs to be removed. Our happily ever after will come in the coda, the epilogue of our story. But we can begin now at the cross. God bless.